welcome back to Metronome Madness League, where we have the Unbridled Nightmares facing off against the Eevee Hearts. The Eevee Hearts had a pretty bad time so far. They are 1-4 right now, and it is not looking like a good season. The Nightmares are on top of their division 2-0, but they did lose one battle outside of their division. We'll see if they can come away with a win here. That might solidify a good position for them. They're going to start off here with a cross drop from the Weezing. That is going to miss. I believe that would have been super effective. That is a fighting move, isn't it? I believe so. Here comes the Aqua Ring. Good start from the Eevee Hearts. The Aqua Ring going to heal some health at the end of every turn. That might keep that Shift Tree on the field as long as possible, but an attack order is 4 times effective, and no, the Aqua Ring did not matter. Critical hit as well from the Weezing, and that Shift Tree is out of here. Just a reminder for you folks out there, there is a Patreon. If you want to watch these battles early, you could join the Patreon, link in the description below, and you can get these battles ahead of time before they're live on YouTube. Here comes another super effective attack. It misses. That would have been bad for the Blossom. It avoids it, and it uses Sacred Sword, which is going to be resisted by the Weezing. Not very effective. Eevee Hearts are in a troubling position right now. Not looking great for them at all. Here comes a Flower Shield. That's interesting. That is going to work, but it will raise the defenses of the Blossom and do nothing for the Weezing. So essentially, the Nightmares helped the Blossom out as it uses Power Split. I'm gonna split the power between the two. I have no idea what that move does. I think it has something to do with attack, but you know, whatever. Here comes the Weezing. It's going again, and it uses Wrap this time. Now, we've seen Wrap turn the tide of these battles, and you might think it wouldn't because of how little damage it does, but that extra bit of damage at the end of every turn has won battles for teams, so that's not a bad move to use at all. There goes the Wrap damage. And yeah, you can see that doing just a little bit of damage, and that can make or break a Pokemon right there. We've seen it before. Weezing gonna go again using a Mean Look. Now Blossom cannot escape, so if it wanted to swap out to its partner Pokemon, it will not be able to. So the Eevee Hearts are stuck with the Blossom so far. Here comes an Aerial Ace, a decent amount of damage finally from the Blossom. Weezing, though, still above half itself. The Nightmares haven't even lost a single Pokemon in this battle. They're playing pretty well. Weezing gonna go again, and it's gonna go ahead and use a Work Up, raising some of its stats. It still has time to set up, so maybe not a bad idea. That's gonna raise its attack and its special attack, making it all the more dangerous. Here comes the Blossom. It's gonna go ahead with a Shadow Force, so it's gonna avoid being hit in the next turn. Good idea. And we'll hit the Weezing with a Ghost type move later. The Wrap, however, does still do damage, even though it has disappeared. No way for the Weezing to hit the Blossom, so that's gonna miss as Shadow Force breaks through, and it does a good amount of damage right there. That's what the Eevee Hearts wanted to see. And Weezing finally below half its health. However, the Wrap also puts Blossom below half its health as well. Eevee Hearts struggling a little bit. There goes the multi-attack. It's going to be a normal type multi-attack. And oh my goodness, Blossom in the danger zone. Not a good look. There goes a Spark from the Blossom. Maybe they can get a paralysis. They do. Weezing is paralyzed now. But oh, the Wrap doing more damage as Blossom gets ever closer to fainting. That is not a good look. I think the Wrap will actually take them out in the next turn if it is still active. Here we go, Blossom going with the Guard Swap. It's going to move first now due to the paralysis, but Guard Swap is definitely not what they wanted to do. Need to attack, get rid of the Weezing. Weezing is paralyzed, and Blossom gets released. So now no damage from the Wrap. It could have taken it out, but it ended right in time for them. There goes a Noble Roar. That is going to lower the attack stat of Weezing and the special attack. So that negates the workup that Weezing had earlier in the battle. But Weezing's gonna go with a Scale Shot, and that does it. Blossom is done. That is the second Pokemon down for the Eevee Hearts. And they're down to their last Pokemon. 3 Pokemon still stand on the Nightmares as Weezing raises its speed back up, trying to negate that paralysis. Now, it still might attack, but its speed is right where they want it to be. However, I doubt it's going to be faster than the Raichu, which is now on the field. This Raichu has a lot of work cut out for it. It's got to defeat 3 Pokemon. We'll see if they can. There goes the Raichu. It's going to use an Arm Thrust, which is resisted. Not doing a lot of damage at all. Yeah, just a little bit. Even if it hits 5 times, it's not too much. It does put Weezing in the danger zone, though, and it does hit 5 times. There you go. At least it hit 5 times. That you can say, but Weezing took that with ease, and there goes the heavy slam. Weezing's not that heavy, though, I don't think. Plus, that's resisted by the Raichu. Yeah, that did nothing. It was a critical hit, but Raichu shook that off. There was nothing done to it. Raichu gonna go again. Probably gonna take the Weezing out here and use his Future Sight. Interesting. This Future Sight attack will probably hit a future Pokemon rather than the Weezing. And that might not be a bad idea. And Weezing used Amnesia. Gonna raise its special defense. I don't know if that's gonna matter. That Raichu can drop the Weezing pretty easily if it chooses the right move. And here we go. There goes a Crush Grip. That's probably going to do it. Crush Grip is a powerful move. And wow, okay, never mind. Weezing's fully paralyzed there, but it hangs on with 14 HP. I've seen Crush Grip do a lot more damage, but I guess Raichu's just not the right Pokemon for it. Raichu gonna stockpile here, raising his defenses. Not a bad idea. It does have to last a very long time against 3 Pokemon, so raising your defenses is the right play. There goes a Zing Zap coming from the Weezing. Not very effective, doing just a little bit of damage to the Raichu. And Weezing takes the Future Sight. I don't think that's what the Eevee Hearts wanted. They wanted that Future Sight to be on another Pokemon. However, they do still drop the Weezing, giving them a better chance of winning here as the Zygarde comes out. Now, this is not the type matchup they want to see for their Raichu. Actually, it looks pretty bad for them, but Raichu could get through it if it chooses the right moves. Here comes the Zygarde. It's actually faster, and it uses Blast Burn. Ouch, that is a neutral hit, but still huge. Raichu just above half health there. Raichu's gonna have to do something. It uses Healing Wish. That would have knocked it out if there were any other Pokemon out in the Eevee Hearts, but since Raichu's the last one, it doesn't work. Thunder Wave doesn't work on the ground type. That is unfortunate. Zygarde with another chance to do more damage. And here it goes. Skill swap. It's gonna swap their abilities, giving Zygarde static. Now that won't work on the Raichu, so it doesn't really mean anything. However, actually it doesn't really mean anything at all in this. I guess the Zygarde can't be paralyzed by static now, but it doesn't really do much. Here we go, Zygarde again. And it's gonna go with a Gear Grind. Not very effective again. Raichu has been fortunate to not be hit with super effective moves. Gear Grind, not very effective, but still does enough. Raichu getting closer to that danger zone, and the Eevee Hearts are sweating right now. There goes the Air Slash. Could be a critical hit. We'll see, and oh, huge hit, and it is the crit. Excellent job by the Raichu. Zygarde closer to halfway. Raichu does have another Pokemon to face after this, though. There goes a Wood Hammer. And oh, that does it. Raichu goes down. The Nightmares go up 3-1. The Eevee Hearts are done with their season 1-5.